I've seen multiple students do this exact same crucial mistake. If you do this during the last 2 months of your preparation, will be an extreme nightmare. The important thing is that when you have even the slightest of doubts, do something. You just have to say that question, because even the slightest doubts can eat your marks up in the exam room when it actually matters. So how do we study using those past paper questions? What is the correct way? How do we use them efficiently such that we can score that 9? That's what I'm going to share with you now. Whether you're in grade 9, 10 or 11, this video is for you. Past papers, as the name suggests, are just previous exams given to students just like yourselves over the years. It isn't anything that complicated, it's very self-explanatory. However, do not confuse past papers with the syllabus document. The syllabus document contains all the necessary information required for you to attempt the exam. It's like the base information, the foundation for your knowledge. But the past papers are an advancement to the syllabus document because it combines all the concepts. It combines multiple concepts into one question. So when you practice them, you actually get to practice and perfect the topic in itself. We must be able to find these papers in such a way that we do not waste hours and minutes. And that's what I'm going to share with you now. Every year, Cambridge hosts 3 sessions: October, November, May, June, and February, March. October, November is also more commonly known as winter, whereas May, June is more commonly known as summer. Anywho, the more important thing is that within May, June, you have 3 variants, and within October, November, you also have 3 variants, each called Variant 1, Variant 2, and Variant 3. However, Feb, March just has one variant called Variant 2. Now that we've got the structure in our head, it is important for us to be able to find these papers easily. The usual way is to go to Google or your favorite web browser, search, for example, October, November 2023, Variant 21, Chemistry IGCSE. Hit enter, scroll through the list of websites, click on the PDF document, find its mark scheme. This is tedious work, even though it takes roughly 1 to 2 minutes, but if you do this continuously for, let's say, 50 to 60 papers, which is what you're going to be solving, that is a lot of minutes you're going to waste. But there is a solution to this. Navigate onto acubed.edu.com, open the subject that you're looking for, in this case it's IGCSE chemistry, open the page up, and using this first search bar, you can easily enter in the information, press the find button, and the paper is right in front of you, both the question paper and the mark scheme. Instead, what you should be doing is that while solving a question, whether it's an analytical based question, structured question, or a multiple choice question, whatever the type of question or whatever the subject you're solving, whatever the board you have encountered, the important thing is that when you have even the slightest of doubts, screenshot the question, mark it for review, tear it off the question paper, stick it in your notebook, do something. You just have to save that question, picture the question, and the next moment you find yourself in your school in front of your subject teacher, ask him the question, because even the slightest doubts can eat your marks up in the exam room when it actually matters. So you need to make sure that every single confusing question you encounter, every single doubt that you encounter, you have to clear it. And the best way to do it is to ask or to consult your school teacher, your subject teacher, because he knows the most about that specific type of question. Once he gives you tips to be able to tackle that specific type, that specific genre of question, you simply write the explanation down or you make a recording of it, save it, because trust me, during the last 2 months of your preparation, this will help you a lot. So how do we study using those past paper questions? What is the correct way? How do we use them efficiently such that we can score that 9? Everything that I've said till now is a build up to this moment. So I've seen multiple students do this exact same crucial mistake, as I mentioned in the video previously, especially in the recent papers. The style and the pattern of the questions, the examiner's style, is very visible. So what students do is that they go and spam solve questions. They solve and they solve and they solve, and then what they do is they memorize the mark scheme. And this is wrong. Please do not do this, because if you do this, during the last 2 months of your preparation will be an extreme nightmare, because during the last 2 months you'll have to simultaneously study multiple subjects at the same time. And if you do this, if you memorize the mark scheme, information is going to be overwritten in your head. So when you go into that exam room, you may not even be able to score a 7, which is wrong. It's very easy to score a 9 if you follow the correct method. Thank you all for watching another Acubed's video. I would highly appreciate for you all to go share this video with your friends, share this video with your classmates, your tutors, so that they can benefit from this video just like you have benefited. Please hit the like button, subscribe, follow, and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified with the most recent, the most updated features on the education industry by Acubed. Again, the comment section is all yours. If you have any queries at all, we will do our complete best to help you out. And as well, I am Ayaan Imran. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.